Oops. Okay, I'm back with another bakugan video. I'm posting that wrong still. Now, after doing more research on how to play, there's more than 2 ways to play other than the version I made up that I showed you at the end of the last video. There's 3. So last video I showed you the small way using no cards other than the character cards, these ones. But now you're going to use cards that will actually affect the battle. For the medium version, and I'm going to do the proper version afterwards. All these can be played. I didn't make up the last video and this one, only the one I showed you at the end of the last video. But let's just try into the video. So first off, for the medium version, you'll need the same equipment apart for some new objects. So first off, you're familiar with the bakugans, you know how they work. The same ones as the last video. And then the baku cords, you know how to set that up, I've showed you. Also, if you haven't seen the last video, I'm not going to go through everything I went through in the last one. So go back and watch that, because I'm not going to explain everything. And then the character sheets. I will explain everything, but I'm just going to go much quicker, so it's going to be much harder to pick up everything. So I recommend watching the last video. So you get your 3 characters. Every person has 3, as you know. Oops. I'll just keep that open for now. Move those to the side. Set up, as you know. I've explained how to set it up last time. Also, sorry again if there's background noise. So this time, you're supposed to have a deck of like 40 or something, but I've only got 3 that will work, at least with this version. So, when you buy it, you might get some flip cards or something. Ignore those if you're going to play this version. It has to be portrait if you're going to use a card in this version. So, I'm not going to really explain how to play in this version, just how the cards work, because then you add it onto the last one. Okay. So you'd have the cards upside down like in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. You know what, I'll do some videos on Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. How to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe. But you have your cards down, and then you draw. You'd normally draw 5 cards, but depending on how many, really. So I just draw 1, and then every round you draw 1. But I won't do that because I've only got 3 here. And what you do with this, you read what's on it, and then you just put it down next to the pile. So that's what you do. But first, let me show you how the card works. I'm going to leave a bit blank so you can't see it. Now, I'm not really sure how this works, sorry. But you don't need to worry about this bit for this version of the game. So this is the power. You don't really need to worry about it for this version. You don't need to worry about the first or second version, but the main version you do need to worry about that. So you put it down upside down, and then when you turn it to the side like this, that's when you activated it. So you grab it, for example this one has a bunch of things you can do. This one, plus 200 B power. So say I had nucleus here, I can't pronounce that correctly, sorry. And I have Fangor here. And they're both here to brawl. Now, numerous plus and 500 B power, Fangor 400. As you know, again, don't worry about this type of thing for this one. So, here doesn't get any upgrade. Wait, let me just restart that. So ignore everything I just said. I'm sorry, but it's probably going to make it hard. Just go back to where I was showing you the card. Okay. So, say I had, what's his name again? Metroid Ultra and Fangor. So Metroid Ultra has 300 B power. Tangle 400. And then Metroid Ultra has that, which you ignore. And then Angle would have a plus 100. So that would make his attack 500. But there's certain types of characters that if you look at the back, there's, I'm not sure what the names are, but there's green, black, blue, gold, red, and diamond. So Metroid Ultra is a black one. So you can only use the black cards for him and red cards, but whatever colour they are, those are the only types of cards you can use. Gold seem so powerful, don't really have many. But so then you have it down like that, the card, and then turn it to activate its power. You can flick it up, and in battle, see how it says plus 200, you could use that. Or let's say I grab another one. Okay, put that down, flip that for power, pick it up, see what things you have. And there's a few plus 200s, but this one here, the second last one, it's hard to read for the camera, I'm guessing, because it's so small writing, but I'll just read it to you. It says, you may discard a card for 100 B points instead, B power. So let's say I already had this card out of that, which I actually did. Put it in the rubbish, it's just on the mat or the floor. You actually throw it in the bin because what's the point of that? I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, so here's now, that's now gone. Add 800. 1,000 and 11,000. 1,800. 1,100. His attack would then be so, as you know, die. And then he'd win the brawl. As you know, winner pops the person back up. First to have 3 up wins. The loser starts their bakugan back up. So this is now 2 of 3 of the main versions I taught you. People sometimes pick up their own, like I showed you. So again, write in the comments if you want to see more bakugan videos. And if you went through this whole video without watching the first one, I'm guessing you'd be extremely confused. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed. No, my camera. Oops. Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.